Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Rafael Varane. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi, Pavard, Rafael Varane, Longley, Conte, Pogba, Philippe Coutinho, Thiago, and it's Perisic, Hernandez, now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kante with a fine tackle. Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there. That had to be more accurate. Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Longley. It is deadlocked. Matuidi. Rafael Varane, Pavard, and it's Varane, Rafael Varane, Pogba, Rafael Varane, Thiago battles to win it back, and now the breakaway, Perisic. Matuidi. Titi plays it forward. Fekir pins it out wide. Matuidi. And it's Pogba. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Out for a throw. Titi. Conte. And here's Fekir. Pogba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Griezmann. And they've been caught out. He's gone for it! Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. Philippe Coutinho. Müller. Lewandowski!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Conte. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Longley. Titi. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Mbappe. Müller. And here's Coutinho. Perisic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Conte. And it's Lewandowski. Perisic. Got to play for a goal kick. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Now it's Griezmann.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's Perisic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Thiago goes short. Now it's Müller. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Pavard. That's not going to make it. And here's Müller. Gnabry. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Conte. Griezmann. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violence out there.
Hernandez. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Good ball, it's found its target. Conte. Mbappe. Finds himself eased off the ball. Boateng with the foul. Longley. Could be a chance here. Hernandez goes looking. Coman. Quick glance and goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
France making another change here. And it's hoisted clear. Matuidi. Titi, 75 minutes played. Conte. Matuidi. Tolisso. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a promising ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. That's good defending, very good defending.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. He's through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Umtiti. Matuidi. Conte. Coman. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez gets it back.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Griezmann. Coman. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Chance to shoot. Court shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Gnabry. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there goes the final whistle. 1 goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Fekir. Hernandez. It's come loose. Conte. Fekir. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Perisic. And here's Thiago. Coutinho has a hit! Griezmann. Forward it goes. Conte. Bayern Munich are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Looking to break out here. Muller. Needed a better pass there. Titi. Conte. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill there. It has got through to him. Chipped up for the header. Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kimmich. Alaba goes looking. Thiago. Perisic. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Longley. Titi. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Lewandowski gets it back. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Griezmann gets flagged offside. Thiago. Perisic. And it's Coutinho. Fekir. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. He's there to receive it, and the ball's come out. Conte hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Perisic. Conte. Pogba. Out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? And he's cut it out. Hernandez. Matuidi. Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Perisic. Fires from distance. Oh, bang on target. Longley. Conte. And it's Fekir. Matuidi. Griezmann. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Muller. Philippe Coutinho. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chance to shoot. Muller with a shot! Kante plays it forward. And it's played forward. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Perisic. And here's Perisic. And he's surging through. Pogba. Fekir. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Kimmich. Back into the middle. Perisic turns and goes back. Griezmann. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Conte. Now a chance to break. Just the keeper to beat! Hits one! It's a
sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe gets on the end of it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gnabry. And now the breakaway. Kimmich battles to win it back.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Titi, Matuidi.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's through, now is he in? That intervention was very necessary.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. A real chance to break. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Done very well to intervene. Matuidi drives it forward. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Coman. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann has a pop! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So, a breakthrough already. Longley. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. Kimmich hoists it forward, over to the left. Lewandowski. Pogba. Conte. Umtiti. Longley. Just brushed off the ball there. That's great strength on the ball. How about a shot? Get that clear. And it's Thiago. Kimmich has it in a wide position, so what next? Coman displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes for goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a
shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out for a goal kick. Matuidi. Pavard. Matuidi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pavard. Pogba. Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe. He's got away. Boateng plays it forward. And it's Gnabry. Muller. And here's Lewandowski, shoots! Great save, that was not easy.
Bayern Munich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Umtiti. Thiago. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. It's a fabulous position. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Muller. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski. Matuidi. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Titi is fouled. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Longley. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Matuidi. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Varane.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And here's Muller. Coutinho. And here's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho gets on the end of it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann, 2 goals to his name already. Boateng gets it back. Perisic. It's Perisic. He's got it. Lewandowski has a goal. He scores. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Conte. Ben Yedder. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lewandowski. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. Perisic. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tolisso. Goretzka. Müller. Real chance! Can he get the shot away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bayern Munich are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Mbappe!
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kimmich. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ben Yedder. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Turns and goes back. Tolisso. Griezmann. Now surely!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka floats one over.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's the throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Cavani! It's Lewandowski. Coman. Pavard has come steaming up from the back for this. Levin has a hit! It's anyone's ball.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Paredes. And it's Draxler. Neymar opts to play it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shot a goal! Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cavani. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Coman gets it out to the wing. Coman. Coman with... and the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marquinhos. And here's Cavani. Cavani shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cavani. Chance to shoot! And it's Lewandowski. Coman. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Draxler. Is there any approach for goal? It's broken loose. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Neymar. This could fall anywhere. Alaba. Alaba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. And it's Muller. Oh, Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Draxler. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Schuller tries to clear. And it's Bernat. Neymar battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Draxler. And here's Cavani. Neymar sticks in a foot to win it. It's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hits one! And in it goes! They are right back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's looked long this time. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Cavani. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have...
Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Müller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Marquinhos. Neymar. Draxler. Paredes. And here's Cavani. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well played. He saw that coming. And here's Cavani. Oh, he goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Thiago clips one through. Lewandowski. Müller. Looking for a decent ball in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Draxler. Marco Verratti. Hits one! Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marco Verratti. Paredes plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Pavard can hoist it clear. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coutinho. Pumps it into the area. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hernandez. Could be thinking about... Has a hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to change the direction of the game here. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Philippe Coutinho!
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Marquinhos. And the Herrera. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani. Now it's Lewandowski. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players. And he
goes for goal! And another time! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Benzema with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, a breakthrough already. He gets past his man. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's played forward. And it's Modric. It's a loose ball. Now it's Lewandowski. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Hoists it high. Good ball, it's found its target.
Jerome Boateng simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kimmich. And here's Perisic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's Perisic! It's broken loose.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Thiago. Out to the right. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Nacho drives it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Benzema. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What can they conjure from this one? It has got through to him. Forward it goes. Thiago. Lewandowski. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Nacho goes looking. And it's Bale. Bale. Benzema. And the ball is out of play. It's Bale! Boateng plays it forward. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. It's gone a long way up and away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's the chance to counter. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Well positioned to make that interception. Perisic. And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. There's the through ball. Bale. Bale! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Now, there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's a brilliant interception. Bale has a pop! And oh! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Bale duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kimmich. And here's Perisic. Modric drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schüller. Coutinho. Coutinho. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. Bale. Now it's Bale. And here's Benzema. How about a shot? And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's Lewandowski! He scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gets a good foot in there. Benzema with a definite fell there. And it's Gnabry. Looks to dink one in. Good ball over the top. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Gnabry. Could move up a gear here. Muller. Perisic. Perisic opts to play it back. Gnabry. Goretzka. Modric battles to win it back.
Modric just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, some tackle that. And it's Muller. Sergio Ramos with the foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So here comes the substitution. Goretzka. And he's there to cut it out. And the through ball is intercepted. Modric. And it's Azar. And it's played forward. Kimmich. And here's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Muller. Cleared without complication. This could spell danger. And here's Gnabry. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Koeman. Goretzka. Big chance! Back of the net!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Muller. Now a chance to break. Away from immediate danger.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bale. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Shoots! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real... And that is that. Bayern Munich, beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Suarez has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Griezmann. Piqué. Rakitic. Piqué. Now, can he capitalise? Neuer catches it safely. Oh, terrible chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Müller is there to heave it away. Messi hits it! It's Lewandowski. Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Thiago. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Luis Suarez, and here's Messi. And it's Lewandowski. Müller. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Gnabry. Perisic. And he's there to clear it. And this is Müller. Müller is flagged offside. Griezmann, and here's Suarez. Thiago. Bayern Munich, yet to have a shot on target. And it's Müller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordi Alba. Rakitic drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Müller. That's a decent ball. Gnabry. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Müller tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Müller. And it's Gnabry. Rakitic. Griezmann plays a clever pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Hernandez. Perisic. He's pinged one through here. Shot at goal! And a second time! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
here's Perisic. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a pop! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. And it's Gnabry. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Rakitic. Now it's shapes to shoot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Neuer can claim that. Oh, what's he done? Striding forward, facing goal. Here's a corner. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Gnabry is there, and he can get that clear. This could spell... And Messi! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona see
Messi! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Perisic plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Muller. He's left his man. Muller. He's had a shot! Back of the net! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Perisic. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Longley battles to win it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Rakitic hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. And here's Rakitic. Perisic. Muller. Coutinho goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. Muller has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly
Bit of
run
an
now.
appeal, but nothing doing. Dinks one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rakitic, and it's Messi. Coman. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. He's picked him out. And Messi! He has done it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed... And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Schuller gets it away. And the finish! Another chance!
Barcelona have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And it's Müller. It's come through. And here's... Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Coutinho, and help's available out wide.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Going for goal! It's come back out! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jerome Boateng. And it's Müller. Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's played him through. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Griezmann. Dembele hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Pinged one through here, and he's onside. Shot at goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Neto did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt...
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Suarez gets his final warning. Schuller. Thiago. Müller. Nelson Semedo. And it's Piqué.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Arthur. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vidal gets it, and now what? Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Quick glance at goal. Striding forward, facing goal. Thiago. Coutinho. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's played forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimmich. Muller. Coman. And here's Levent. Has a pop! Oh, that's a waste.
Lewandowski just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur. And it's Piqué. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. We hit half-time.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Bayern Munich ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we're already back underway here. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Dembele. Kimmich. Hernandez. Coman. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got through to him. Real chance! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. And now they can launch a counter. Good ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Chance! And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Jerome Boateng. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance if he can get through. He's gone for it! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Coutinho stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lewandowski plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the shot! Neto gives chase. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get the shot away? Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Bayern Munich got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, that's an... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's tried to lob it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Boateng plays it forward. That's not going to make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kimmich. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Now it's Giroud! Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Pogba goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Kimmich. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Müller. Oh, real chance! It's a brilliant interception. Giroud. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Thiago. And it's Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho. Gnabry. Has he picked him out? Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chance! It's there! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Back and the finish! Müller cuts it out, hoists it forward. Schüller. He's pinged one through here, gets away from his Müller! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jerome Boateng. And it's Umtiti. Surely a shot. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Müller. He gets past his man. Müller. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both... Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Thiago. He's big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Thiago just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's played forward. Thiago. Kimmich. And here's Müller. Philippe Coutinho. Keeps everyone guessing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Now it's Muller. He's through the middle. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Gnabry. Mendy gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. And it's Umtiti. Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Perisic. Back into the middle. Now it's Perisic. Up to meet it! It's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And Titi, that's a promising ball. He's got it, and has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hernandez, Kimmich, and it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it out to the flank. Perisic. Forward it goes. Pogba. That is a terrific run. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Matuidi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Schüller. And the through ball is intercepted. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good take, and he's shapes to shoot! Javi Martinez. Into the last 5 minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. And Titi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka drives it forward. It's got through to him. Now it's Muller. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Forward it goes. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gnabry. Alaba. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Mbappe provides an outlet. Has gone out. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.